Okay. Hey, what's happening, everyone? Dragon God of Gaming here, D.Dragon, and welcome back to another episode of Zenless Zone Zero, and welcome back to FUFU's story. So, let's get in, get good, in, get good, 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 goody. As always, I always log in. All right, let's talk to these idiots. We're shooting non-action scenes in the city today. Are all the main actors and actresses here? Yeah, coming. The camera crew is in position at the Tiger's Inn at Falame Heights. Martial arts from every martial artists from every allegiance are gathered with undercurrents of good and evil swirling beneath the surface. It's precisely in these crossroads of good and evil word on the street flows fastest. On the day, a young tiger arrived at the Tiger's Inn to gather intel about the purgation bell. Action. They adjusted their positions according to the script. There are three characters before me, each with complex backstories and mysterious origins, seemingly holding many secrets. Who should I approach first for the purgation bell? Preoccupied look. What brought you to me, young lady? Old ladies who show up at hotspots in martial arts movies are never ordinary. Observantly expose her true identity. I'm a mysterious elder from the hidden sect. What are you talking about, little girl? How could I be? Who's this granny? Don't think I've seen her around before. Even the script? I saw a huge crowd gathered here early in the morning. Thought there might be some speed sales going on. This old lady getting here. Have it, just say it. No need to scare an old lady like that by yelling so loud. Old lady seems to have lost interest in chatting. Try asking other. Okay. Not to be messed with. Where are your parents, kid? Beat it if you know what's good for you. A tough-looking fighter acting all cocky tends to show him what young tiger is made of. Those piercing eyes, this one's a real tough character, but I really can't tell you anything. Seems like a hard nut to crack. Let's find the right angle to break this defenses. So folks, before I rolled his eyes. That's not to open with that kind of talk when you're out in the streets. There's plenty of orphans like me running around. Tough, simple, grow up with no parent. Oh my god. The looking fighter delivered a string of lines that sounded both melancholic and a bit theatrical. He's really open now. Well, isn't that just a fairy tale from children's stories? If you're looking for bedtime stories, don't come to me. Lost interest in chatting, you can try asking others for information. Well, it ain't food. If it ain't the legendary young tiger, shouldn't the legendary one be with Master Tiger? Miss Sweetie, let's fix those lines. Well, if it isn't the one and only Master Tiger's protege, the up-and-coming young tiger who could make him quite a name. So what brings such an esteemed guest to my door today? Come think of it, you must be tired and hungry from your journey in that hero. I have the way to prepare some wine and dishes. Esteemed guests, huh? They're nothing but hot-headed fools with a sword drawn here by the purgation bell to seek fame in Mount Purgation. Huh, well, Mount Purgation is renowned throughout the world and is set. Okay, there you go. I said that it retrieving the purgation bell could bring peace to the chaotic world plagued by evil. Oh, just a minute. This is probably countless heroes. I bet that's what brought Master Tiger and Young Tiger here too, right? The warm-hearted proprietress seems to have lost interest in chatting. An investigation. People snide remarks about you. You couldn't dig up any useful intel to Tiger's in. Didn't gather any intel to sign the mockery of others, only served to strengthen her resolve. Positions, let's shoot the next scene. My god. This is more annoying than anything else. I'm just trying to fight.
Morning! What's your plan for porcelain today? You've got the latest exploration tools and stuff.
God damn it.
The
I
super
can't.
useful kind.
This seemingly ordinary pharmacist Bangbu was actually quite the troublemaker in his youth. A master of dark arts who hung up his hat only after getting long into it. I really need to play this role. And the secrets of the Purgation Bell lie in the hands of this master of dark arts. Action. Alright, everyone adjusted their positions according to the script. Hello, miss. Are you here for herbs or prescriptions? Little miss, don't say such scared things. I know it all, trust me. All sorts of habit back in the day. Red Bangbu Master of Dark Arts. So, having a hard time accepting this as my character background. You found out. Oh wait, hold on. I always hate when I forget to do this. I have to adjust. Because sometimes it fucks up a little bit. But it's okay. Go ahead, young tiger. What do you want to know? Clues from the Purgation Bell. The Purgation Bell? You likely know the Purgation Bell wasn't forged by mystics, but was actually an evil artifact created by demons. But the Purgation Bell's toll can indeed suppress demons. It's actually an artifact that lets demons devour other demons to grow stronger. Pretty brutal background, like using other Bangbu's parts to enhance yourself. But demons now lurk in Mount Purgation. It's always been a cursed land where evil thrives. Mr. Shelbu, please stop muttering to yourself between your lines with stuff that's not in the script. Purgation Bell. Gives Shelbu some direction on his performance, and then they reshoot the scene. That's up today's inner city shoot. Let's all gear up before we head to the Hollow to film. Miss FUFU, you did great today. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Hollow. The crew will wait for you before setting off. Move out, enter combat. Please, just let's hurry up.
Awaiting further asset can ready and standing.
I'm here, so we're good.
Always think your best, I guess. Oh, that's so annoying. I'm just trying to get to the action, man. The action is not that this, like, slid out. You know what I mean?
Perk up, everyone! We've got the big scene today! An old steed in the stable, a hero past his prime. How closely does the fate of Master Tiger mirror Mr. Sung Huang's own struggles in life?
Hey, did you really need to emphasize the old and past his prime parts? Where exactly is the similarity?
You're missing the point. An old steed. I mean, the sentiment. Heroism. A heart full of righteousness and courage. Attention, everyone! Make sure to capture all of Mr. Sung Huang's magnificence.
So that means I don't have much screen time, right? Phew, thank goodness. I can finally focus on investigating the miasma.
Miss FUFU, don't get distracted. We're about to roll. Action!
Master Tiger and Young Tiger venture deeper into the heart of Mount Purgation, drawing closer to the truth behind the Purgation Bell, and to an even greater threat.
Oh my god. See, this is perfect. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. As you know, Mr. Kong Wong is quite proud, and he's not very pleased that I just not invited food Miss FUFU to start the film. Mr. Wong's reputation in the industry, I doubt he has any ill intentions. Since you're both on the Rare Tiger Theory clan, perhaps there's even some connection between you two. Why don't you two leads share your thoughts? After all, if you're not on the same page, it'll be tough to create good chemistry themselves. I'll go talk to him. He's waiting for you over there. Does it look like I give a two flying fuck where this idiot is?
Mr. Tung Huang, you've always been well respected among tiger thyrans.
Among tiger thyrans? And how many of our kin are still left in New Eridu?
That's true. Many that I used to be in contact with have vanished without a trace. But that just makes it all the more heartening to see our kin excel in all walks of life.
You've only been with the crew for 2 days and you've already picked up how to smooth talk? You're also a distinguished disciple of Yunquei Summit, right? I've heard the master of Swabian Temple is a very powerful individual.
Shifu is very powerful. She also saved my life. If Shifu hadn't brought me back to the mountain when the tiger tribe encountered a great disaster.
Oh? So it was your Shifu that took you in then? Well, you're lucky. But who's to say whether it's fortune or misfortune that we survived that disaster?
The forbidden artifacts must not be used.
But what choice do we have?
It may be the hollow or the will of the heavens that claims us, but it can never be.
I'd say it's fortune. We get to experience the world that our kin, family, and friends never will.
FUFU, stay alive!
From now on, you'll live in their stead.
But we must also bear the pain that they cannot.
The laws of our people shall not be broken.
Yes, that's why I started training at Yunquei Summit. What about you, Mr. Tung Huang? You have your convictions too, don't you?
Convictions? I just don't want to follow in the footsteps of our kin. What meaning is there clinging on to convictions in the face of life and death? In this world, it's eat or be eaten. You didn't think the entertainment industry would be any different, did you?
We did give up a lot because of the hollow. But surely there are things worth holding on to, even when faced with life and death.
Do all mystics speak with such grandeur?
The true meaning of the scriptures is always hard to understand. But I think the reason we train and meditate is to fight for the things worth holding on to.
Our two heroes, the camera is ready to roll.
Bruh. Are you all set, ready to go? I'm good. Action.
Run! It's dangerous here!
Sudden bout of miasma sweeps past. Meet their corruption, hallucinations, ethereals, monsters. Although with the ethereals, the monsters harm anyone.
In the Hollow Era, demons and monsters ravaged the land. Evil spirits plagued the world. The court was corrupt with decadence. The martial world stood leaderless. Bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably. However, there are always righteous warriors, drawing their swords and wielding their blades, standing for justice and chivalry.
The monsters are here!
Run!
Papa! Mama! Where are you?
Lord.
What evil dares to befoul this place? I am Ju-Hu-Hu of Yunquei Summit. Prepare to meet your doom!
Master G! Master G is here! We're saved!
Master, please save my daughter. She's still trapped in the village.
Fear not, good people. Master Ju is here. There will be no suffering where I stand. Only justice!
Master G!
Master G!
Master Ju is here, and clear skies will follow!
Master G!
This is so
Master G!
fucking
Rest
forced,
here
man.
a while. Time is of the essence. I shall rush to the rescue!
But where can we go?
Hurry! We've got to save these people first.
Check your six.
There we go. Right, I'm here. The break here will come and save us. Old storybooks always say that in times of danger, a soul-building hero will appear, riding on a cloud. He's a soul-building hero, you're credible. Again, my hero didn't show up, but this time I won't let the children down again.
Demon! Demon!
The tigers are up!
Help! Help me!
Oh, don't leave me alone here!
Live on, my child.
These wretched...
Master, are you badly hurt? Don't worry about me. There are still villagers trapped ahead. Hurry and save them. I've cleared out all the evil creatures around here. Don't wander too far. Are you fucking serious? This rod breeds like shooting after. Avalon is amazing. Our hero, I've been waiting forever for you to show up. When those demons attack, suspiciously familiar village sheep. Hardly fled with all the villagers. Demonic energy is everywhere, and somehow we ended up here. Seems to corrupt people's bodies. The villagers can barely move it. Medic, I'll deal with the source of that dark energy. You need everyone out. A tumor is surrounded by several miasma nodes. Use the disintegration ability to break all the miasma nodes. Miasma tumor will enter the exposed state. Exposed repeatedly using disintegration can break the miasma tumor at its core. The exposed state won't last long, so hurry up and destroy the thing. Tumor has been destroyed. Signs of human tampering. Something fishy with their film crew. Someone must be pulling things in. As the miasma dissipates, everyone snaps out of the hallucination. The villagers regain consciousness.
Stop right there!
Get rid of them.
Oh, I'm sorry. You guys are better.
Everyone, are you all right?
Oh, head. So dizzy.
I feel like I fought Miss FUFU for 2 hours.
The equipment, it's all broken. And the film is burnt.
It's probably because the ether concentration got higher than the equipment could handle.
Oh, forget about the darn equipment. If it weren't for you, we'd all be lost in the hollow. To think that producer promised me a completely safe filming environment.
I looked around, but there are still some crew members I couldn't find.
Right, both the producer and Sung Kwang are missing, as well as other colleagues.
Oh, there you go.
Suspect? No, I'm certain this was no accident. The Exaltists are behind this.
I couldn't care less about the producer's survival, but he has the remaining funds for the film.
But you've all been exposed to highly concentrated ether for too long. You need to leave the hollow as quickly as possible. I'll escort you out first. Mr. Director, please arrange medical assistance for everyone before the corruption symptoms worsen. I'll come back with other disciples of the temple and look for the rest of the crew. I'll also get in touch with the association's rescue squad.
Thank you, Miss FUFU.
Back in the crew, Miss FUFU FUFU evacuates everyone from the hollow. Let's head back to the temple and report to Shifu. Once his poison runs over more rampant than Shifu expected, there's no time to waste. I gotta tell Shifu about this right away. Yeah, I don't think Yuxian is pretty much bothered. Doesn't seem to be in the temple. Not a single message, not even a note left behind. Why do you always vanish at the most crucial moments? In the room either. Shufu's not here. I still have my two disciples. Ask Yunhee for help at the temple. Ah, Pandaman! Yes! Kung Fu Panda! Junior, it's urgent. FUFU, Shifu asked me to wait for you at the temple before she left. She didn't explain much. All she said was, old grudges are hard to settle, but who ties the knot must untie it. She then said if FUFU doesn't understand, she just tell her this is the problem she needs to solve on her own. One more thing. Billion was looking everywhere for you, FUFU. Seems like it had something to give you. Well, you head out. Why don't you check on Billion first? Billion! Master FUFU! A mysterious guest just gave me the thing and specifically named Master FUFU to receive it personally. I know I shouldn't bother you without good reason, but they said it was a matter of life and death. You taught us to always put people's safety first, so I think I should hand this over to you. And hands over a voice recorder with a small Exaltus emblem on that.
Faithless souls cannot ascend the stairs to sanctuary, but there's always some kindling in dust more special than others.
This voice, it's the Exaltist speaker.
Miss FUFU, I'm honored to have you attend my performance, yet you refuse to cooperate. I regret that I must temporarily break this wonderful illusion and discuss the terms of our deal in this cruel and boring reality. The deal is simple. Trade your life for the lives of the crew. The hollow coordinates have been logged in the flash drive. Come alone, or else. I know villains are not to be trusted, but you have no choice.
Wow. Scoundrel's got some nasty intentions. Master FUFU, what should we do? Then go gather Shifu and the disciples? Then make a fuss, Billion. If I don't come back for a while, tell Shifu about this. But since Shifu left me a message beforehand, she must know what's going on. Shifu believes in me too. I believe I can save everyone. So is FUFU going to save me now? Move on to combat. Let's do this.
Ready and waiting.
Ready for
Want to see the red scarf?
Let's get squad. All squad on high. Okay.
Death, existence and annihilation, brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering, all shall return to the Creator.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
I'll manage things from here.
Huh. Quit the act!
But blessings are granted without bias, thus ignorance is mankind's sin. Those who squander such grace must be refined.
I'll cover you.
Me and my Shifu have dealt with countless evils!
The flickering flames of the kindling illuminate the steps for the sanctuary's chosen. Even the most faithless dust shall bask in its glory.
Surrender! I hope everyone's okay. We gotta hold on!
One step further, and you may shed your mortal sins. But the gate to the final domain does not open without fight.
Got him. Okay.
May the Creator refine us.
Dude, there's nothing refining about you. Yeah, I'm going.
Our two heroes. You must be exhausted. If Tiger Thyrans weren't so rare, if the bell wasn't so demanding, I wouldn't have had to go through all the trouble of staging this grand performance, just to lure you both into my trap. Though I must say, I'm surprised that our little cub actually has some claws, unlike a certain paper tiger. Our sect has suffered greatly. Capturing Yishuan's prized disciple is no easy feat.
I know I wanted a stereotypical villain as a cover, but your lines and character are just a little too villainous, don't you think?
When faced with one's death, is that not when they throw reason to the wind?
You don't actually think you're some sort of fated, chosen antagonist or something, right? Your boss is gone, your organization is in shambles, and yet you just so happen to stumble upon a treasure of the Tiger Thyrans while walking through the hollow? You're unbelievably stupid. Are the only things rattling around in that head of yours lines to suck up to your creator?
Silence! I should have purified that tongue of yours with the flames of refinement.
Cover? Tiger Thyran treasure? What are you talking about, Mr. Tsang Huang?
The Tigerbane Bell, a specialized W engine capable of resonating with and catalyzing ether. It boosts the user's abilities at the cost of a Tiger Thyran's life. That's the information you have, right, Mr. Villain?
Criminals using criminals. What a cliché plot twist.
Cliché indeed, which is why it only works on fools. The Tigerbane Bell was crafted by my dead kin. Such cruel technology can rapidly catalyze the victim's life energy inside a hollow, at the cost of turning them into an ethereal, of course. And if the victim is a Tiger Thyran, the wielder can even consume the victim's ether aptitude and life energy to strengthen themselves.
I remember now. But wasn't that a forbidden relic of the Tiger Thyrans? It should have been lost in that disaster all those years ago.
It is indeed a forbidden weapon of our people. What I told you wasn't a lie. But I didn't tell you the whole truth either. The user must be a Tiger Thyran, and they must also have an ether resonance that matches that of the victim. Such restrictions are what prevent this powerful tool from being abused by villains. We Tiger Thyrans aren't foolish enough to create a tool that could be used against us.
There's no reason to preserve such cruel technology.
Cruel? Yes, it's cannibalistic and cruel. But life in and of itself is cruel, little tiger of Yunque Summit. We never had the courage to face such harshness until the downfall of our kin. So after this, I'll be the only one who must live with this cruelty.
What are you two yammering on about? Seems like you've completely forgotten about me, the villain. I'll use this Tigerbane Bell right now and send you both on your way. What? Why isn't it working?
You just don't listen, fool. Your part as the villain is coming to an end. But before that, do me one last favor. Help me defeat this outstanding disciple of Yunque Summit. I don't think she's so kind-hearted that she'll simply let me devour her. Eat or be eaten. That's the way of the world, FUFU.
Her claiming to be the Master Tiger breaks free and easily takes control of the Tigerbane Bell. Bane Bell, the forbidden weapon of the Tiger Tyrant, trembles suspended in midair. The W-engine radiates an ear-piercing sound and instantly turns the Exaltus into terrifying ethereal.
A grand performance indeed. Driving the tiger to devour the wolf. A sandpiper and a clam locked in a struggle, only for the fisherman to claim the prize. A mantis stalking a cicada, unaware of the finch behind it, waiting to strike.
Don't toss the line.
Feeling fired up?
These classic plots never get old. But I think I prefer playing the villain. Give up. Rather than becoming food for the ethereal, why not nourish your own kind? Isn't that more in line with your so-called righteousness? Yunquei Summit's proud disciple.
I'll cover you.
Otherwise, wouldn't that be a waste of the grand hero story I so carefully staged just for you?
I'll take point.
There it is. What? Do you think you're running?
Surrender now! You've gone too far!
She was about to put a hole through it.
Incredible!
Quiet on set.
Why didn't you just finish me?
Because true heroes stand tall for justice.
Seems I've lost, you lucky child. I put on such a great performance, but in the end...
Putting on such a show, taking so many lives, all just to steal my power?
When all careful plans fail, it all comes down to one fatal miscalculation. I knew all Yunquei Summit disciples were good, but I didn't think you were this good.
I'm a senior of Swapian Temple, Tiger Thyron Ju FUFU, the righteous heroine Master Ju. Oops, I didn't mean to say that last line.
You're really into the role, aren't you? Let's finish the scene then. Come, Victor. Use the forbidden artifact stained with the blood of our kind, the Tiger Bane Bell, and devour me.
Who would want to devour you? You look like a villain who's hard to stomach.
Hard to stomach. Do you think I've been eating nothing but good food on my journey?
So you murdered the real Mr. Tsang Huang with the Tiger Bane Bell, right?
I siphoned the life of our kin and stole the power within their flesh, along with all the hatred, suffering, and anger. Eat or be eaten. That's how I've come this far.
You want to live this way, even at the cost of hurting your own kin?
Eat or be eaten. You'll understand soon, Ju FUFU.
I don't understand, and I don't agree with it. If we have to live by devouring the flesh of others, then why? Why do we fight so desperately to stop the Hollow from devouring us?
It's because of these so-called ideals and principles that the Tiger Thyron settlement was swallowed by a Hollow. If we'd only used the Tiger Bane Bell that day, that ethereal would have been...
There is no if only. When I was young and would remember that night, crying and saying if only, that's what Shifu would tell me. Sacrificing the lives of one's kin in order to save the rest. Is that doing the right thing? Nobody can say. The good at that moment, the evil at that moment. Perhaps it's all just a matter of a single thought. A single thought leaves behind so many regrets, so many what-ifs, and so much sacrifice and love. There is no if only. I've stopped dwelling on the rights and wrongs of the past. All I know is that here and now, I have to do what's right.
How do you know that my choice is wrong?
Shifu also taught me another lesson. Know when to stop reasoning with the bad guys. You couldn't beat me today, so you have no choice but to take my words as a given. Maybe one day I'll be able to answer your question, or maybe I won't. But until some other powerful villain takes my life, I'll continue doing what I think is right. I won't devour you, nor will I take your life. I'm handing you over to public security and making sure you receive judgment in the name of the righteousness that you so despise.
FUFU.
Huh?
I hate your name. It makes me feel you've had too good a life this far.
I like my name. It does make me feel like I've had a good life so far.
I was neither Master Tiger nor Kang Wang was subdued by FUFU. What awaits him is not retribution or the payment of the blood debt, but the judgment of public security. The kidnapped crew members had been in Hollow for a long time, and after being evacuated under FUFU's escort, everyone was taken to the medical center for treatment. Return to the Sylvian Temple and report the situation to Shifu. Go! Is Yuxin actually there? Oh, yep, there she is. Why is there trash everywhere? Honey, take care of your temple. FUFU reports everything that happened in the Hollow to Shifu. About the film crew's peril, the manipulated Exaltist, and of course the Tiger Tyrant who hunted his own kind.
You've grown a lot, FUFU.
You're making me blush, Shifu. Though, what are you referring to? My fighting? Magic? Or tactics?
The
I'm
tactics are getting
talking
hit.
about your skill in lecturing villains on morality.
Shifu, you're making fun of me again.
It's an important skill for us good guys to have. Making your grand entrance with an impressive line and exiting with righteous words. Isn't that exactly the kind of hero you aspire to become, FUFU?
Maybe being a great hero or a legendary figure doesn't always mean you have to be impressive, brave, or even powerful.
Fair enough.
Maybe doing the right thing is more important than becoming a hero.
Master FUFU,
Huh? Yes, Shifu.
remember to feed the bird for me.
Remember the bird freak. A few months later, Legend of the Tiger Warrior couldn't complete filming as scheduled. It's currently showing at Sylvian Temple as dirt is cobbled together from public footage and behind-the-scenes clips. Whoa.
That's impressive.
Wow, why?
So you crushed the schemes of the Exaltus and Master Tiger just like that?
No need to praise me. Shifu's actually been secretly watching over me all this time. That's how we always managed to get away safely. So even if I ran into a situation I couldn't handle, Shifu would have stepped in and taken care of it.
Master FUFU's prowess is rivaled only by her humility.
Why?
Since Shifu never
dressed
showed
like
up,
this? I think he's
doesn't
dressed like
that
this in
prove
the
you're
next
already a
season.
capable hero in your own right?
Junior Wise, don't call me that! Plus, I realize that rather than being called Master FUFU, I much prefer being everyone's senior disciple FUFU. So don't be afraid when you encounter demons or evil spirits. Senior Disciple FUFU will always be there to defeat them.
Valiant Tiger Warrior, Bane of Demons. Complete the FUFU's agent story, Legend of the Tiger Warrior. You complete this chapter. The content is now available on the video archives. Did that at least get me something for that? Did I get anything for that? Oh wait, I can do these 2 stories now. Showing up for morning lessons for once. The senior disciple can't be late. Let's just finish off FUFU's story. That was pretty cool. Crap, by my count, morning class must have already started. It's all because Hiwei went out late at night throwing a tantrum and making a scene. But I bet Shifu didn't disappoint. It was late as usual, morning meetings with everyone. No, that sounds... Oh, that sound inside the temple. Oh, there's Yuxia. Ether flows like formless clouds, and those who can harness the techniques are like cloud tamers. The key to mastering these ethereal clouds lies in. Did everyone catch those tips and tricks about the techniques I just shared? Got it, Shifu. Everyone's quick to say I got it, but how many of you can actually pull off these techniques when it counts? Well, there are indeed a few things I don't quite understand, but knowing how busy you are with official duties, Shifu, I feel awkward about taking up your time. Senior Yunhei is right. Shifu has countless matters to attend to. So how could we let our forces delay Shifu's important business? I think it's the same thing. I'm deeply touched that all my disciples care so much about my feelings. Well, official duties cannot be neglected. The training of our disciples, even more effective, cannot be delayed. Lessons? Perfect timing, FUFU. Dear disciples, your savior has arrived. While my time may be precious, there's no pressure to waste your senior FUFU's time, right? Mean that really? There's no pressure, Shifu. So, my dear disciples, for any questions about your training, just hit up Senior FUFU. She's got both the skills and the heart to help. Not that amazing. Well, you know what? Let's give her the can-do attitude. But book smarts only get you so far, and FUFU takes you juniors to the Hollow for some hands-on practice. I'm sure you would love to witness your Senior FUFU's battle arrogance. FUFU's the best. Aww. Let me say, Senior FUFU. Yeah. It's totally not because I wanted FUFU to handle the extermination mission from the association while we're at it, I swear. Because I fell for FUFU's tricks again. To explain the details of this hands-on training assignment, Shifu vanished like a cloud in the wind. Regardless of Shifu's intentions, I can't show any weakness in front of the juniors. I shall lead them to clear out the Ethereals in the Hollow, show off my awesome techniques and martial art skills. Okay. And... D.Dragon. Okay, after the 4th hit of Jufu's basic attack, if Hiwei is present, trigger a chain attack.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
You should at least give me one of them for doing the story. I really wanted Yuxian.
Well done, FUFU. Cycle of yin and yang. After cream.
Take this! Watch out!
Damn. Shit him with the backslayer. That's crazy. Okay. Dun dun dun. The Yukai summon has no lack of talents. All heroes in their own right. The Hyper Acceptor Yuxian will sing the Zaipo FUFU. She's a tiger among people. But regardless of how fierce a little tiger is, they're still little. The senior sister may not be big, but she protects her juniors and never shirks her duties. Okay, I get that. That's cool. And there it is. I've cleared out everything. Tiger's billowing roar is done. Talk to Crispy Boo. Okay. Okay. Holographic onslaught event. Yeah, I didn't do too much. Try one coffee. Spend a couple battery charge. Use a perception technique to quickly break multiple miasma tumors in rapid succession. Again, there's just so much that I'd like to do, but it's like, I can't do it. Try one coffee, get a scratch card. We can do that real quick. Yeah, I seen that. What is it? Operation Yum. All deliveries soon. Operation Yum. Oh, it's here. The Reverb Arena. Again, we'll do things another day. Oh. Cool. We'll figure shit out. Mega discounts going on at Gravity Cinema, no mate. One epilogue. The past. They do a lot of shit. Fuck it, we've all Lumina Square area unlocked. Okay, so this is where okay. Dope. Alright, let's go to Howl's. Bro, how are you still sleeping? Woke Howl up. Sorry for waking you up, Howl. Appreciate you. Let's get some coffee.
Ah, hello there. How about a Tin Master special for a little pick-me-up?
And while he's making some, hi, we'll have some too.
Whenever you feel lost, you can always come back here for a cup of coffee.
Come on. Can you hear me okay? Food blogger, send me your homepage link. And apparently this tree isn't even that trendy. I'm just waiting for my noodles. A side gig? No thanks. I'm talking so much in front of a camera, just thinking about it tires me out. Plus, I've been working part-time, no need for a side hustle. Oh, but honestly, working part-time is so draining. It would be so cool if I could get Dennings by just tapping a screen like in a game. Challenge out. Lovely. And while I'm at it, let's get some general
Check
stuff
out the
to
menu. You name it, I make it.
Bone broth, red chicken noodles. Vegetable noodles sound pretty fucking good. Let's try some pumpkin soup noodles. Let's try that. Beautiful. Last for 3
Thank you for your patronage. Please come again.
And you're still... Bro, you look like a creeper dog. Alright. Let's go to the HIA. I'm still doing some stuff, so we might as well get some combat out.
Awaiting further instructions.
Standing mile has nothing to fear. This is the
Only the brave.
I'm
Good.
so mad that I still don't have it.
I shall.
Standing by.
I'm at.
Did you?
If you need
So we're
help,
doing
call
his
me
special
anytime.
training. But I don't think I need
Listen.
those for
I'll
now,
help you
so
when the lunch is on you. Looking for him. Ready for.
what do I need for her?
So sleepy.
Need 40, my god. I need a lot. So let's make her my target.
Let's take a break.
So that I can at least have her back as like saddle modification.
So sleepy.
So let's do a couple here. Oh sweet Jesus. Agent skill, rigidity test. Alright, let's that way we can just end off the episode with something good. But all the events going on is great.
Gotta keep a claw shut. Maintain fire.
Sneak attack.
Proceeding as ordered.
Things are about to get violent.
Guess I'll do it myself.
This is what I do basically off camera, always. So basically this is just exactly what I do. Still not good enough, okay. So tell me when it's complete.
Let's play a little. Maintain fire. Target spotted.
Flames fade, ash remain.
What? Guess I'll do it myself.
Gotta keep the claws shut.
Gotcha now.
Pretty simple what I do. $37. Extra second. Still nothing. So you basically just do this over and over again until you get the right amount of components. And I do this day by day.
Counter. Gotta keep the claws shut. Target confirmed.
Take this out of my way.
A little gift.
Out of my way.
Let's play a little. Maintain fire.
Let me show you how it's done.
Who's the boss now?
There it is.
There we go. I'm gonna see if I can work on another thing while I'm at it. W engine components. I'm definitely gonna need the W engine components. At least so I can play some other people. Because sometimes it does get exhausting fighting the same thing over and over and over again. It's annoying, but it can't be helped.
I got this, Lighter. Take this! Gotta keep the claws sharp. Maintain fire!
Ugh. "21 seconds? Not bad. The W engine and their abilities take the longest, so I'm gonna put my money into trying my damnedest here.
Special sneak attack! Stay focused! Target spotted!
Flames fade, ash remain.
A little gift. Gotta keep the claws sharp. Target confirmed.
There we go. All we have in this outstanding record with Liar, Soldier 11. There we go, completed. Ugh. So W engine modification, I can enhance. Version, get that back up, and get that to a 40.
Let's take a break.
Now with Piper, at least in a good
Ready and
standing.
Let's take a break.
She's good up top here. I'm gonna need to upgrade some of these. I got 30 of 50, so I'm gonna work on that in my own personal time. But I did the same thing I did for
Ready
them.
and waiting.
As you can see, there's hers, which is quite outstanding.
Awaiting.
I shall follow your orders. I'm at your disposal.
Lycians, pretty much same difference.
I shall follow. I'm here, so
Lighter,
good.
of course, same
Wanna
difference.
see the red?
Ready for combat.
I worked specifically on Onbees.
Standing by.
I still got a couple to go. Corin, pretty much
I'm sorry.
is decent. I still need to upgrade her W engine, and I need to get the describes correct.
Standing.
My loyalty lies with
Volterra.
the winner.
Still has a way to go,
Looking for
but
a
she's still
DG code.
decent. So I'm trying to get
Standing.
some things away. And as you guys know,
At your service.
I like me a good outcome with
1,
Rena.
2. Yes, all accounted for.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for listening. I appreciate you guys' time. Hope everyone enjoyed. At least I got those done. I'm very happy. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I appreciate you. I hope everyone has a beautiful, beautiful day. But until next time, we still have a couple things to cover. So, stay tuned. Damn, an extra one? Nice. We'll figure some shit out. Let's see if we can get a W win. A good. Let's see if we can get a new character out of this. We got 1A. That was a waste. That was a waste. It could have been a waste. I don't know. It might have been a waste. I'm nervous for what I got. Please, God, don't let it be a W engine. If it's a character I already have, at least there's an upgrade to them. But best outcome is new character. Worst outcome, W engine. Middle outcome, I got a character I already have. So worst outcome, not fucking God. Pissing me off, man. No, I didn't want to fucking take a picture of it. Fucking dickheads. I can never get something good. W engine. Anytime I see D, I know it's W engine. W engine. Nothing's ever a character. Might as well. See what we got. 9 times out of 10 it's the W engine. Oh my god. The gotcha area is killing me. Investigation zone squad.
Waiting for the.
I'm at your
Did you
a mission. Starlight, it's time. If you need help, call me any.
I shall follow.
I'm here, so we're good.
I'm at your.
Good day, Proxy.
I shall follow your orders.
ready and
So, investigation, bringing Nambi,
awaiting
Standing, looking. One. I'll follow your instructions.
Alexandrina, and let's bring in Corey.
Let's give it our all.
Confirmed squad. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you and thank you guys. Once again, like, comment, subscribe, getting all the action, the fun never needs to end, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed the final callback. Tiger's bellowing roar. I appreciate you in the legend of the Tiger Warrior. Hope you guys had fun, and I appreciate you. Until next time, peace.